Hi guys, my name is Greg Callow, bringing you this week's edition of my blog in partnership with Greg Sports. Today we're going to talk about the floor press in relation to MMA and how we can substitute the bench press to make it more specific and more safe for us in our conditioning programs. The bench press, as previously touched on in my blog, there's a lot of different movements answer the bench press. As I said, you get people bouncing on their chest, you get a rep where there's no depth, and you get people coming right down to go below parallel, which isn't really specific to MMA, because you're not going to be faced in that position during the combat fight. And also, going below parallel can cause severe injury in terms of the shoulder muscles, the stabilizers, including rotator cuff, etc. So we're going to look today at the technique regarding the floor press, and we're going to relate it to some movements during an MMA combat fight. Okay? Right, the floor press, exactly the same as the bench press, except I'm going to be lying on the floor. I'm going to ensure that I've got 3 points of contact. So that's my feet, my back, and my head. So the more points of contact we have, the more power we can create. It's exactly the same as throwing a punch. If I jumped up in the air and threw a punch, my feet have left the floor, I've got no base for my power. If I throw a punch on here, the power is going to come up through my leg, posterior chain, my hips, into my shoulder, and I've got my point of contact, developing a lot of power. It's exactly the same for the floor press, okay? More points of contact, more power we can develop. I'm just going to demonstrate some floor press, how to stay safe, and then we're going to put it into an MMA conditioning workout in relation to what we might find yourself encountered with during a fight. So floor press, I'm going to start on my back with my feet, knees at a 45-degree angle, feet into the floor, hips into the floor, and my head is going to be on the floor. My hands, we're going to be using the markers on the barbell to make sure that they're equal distance apart. I'm going to set myself under the barbell, and I'm going to push up. From this position, I'm going to come down until my elbows have hit parallel with the floor. As soon as my elbows have made contact with the floor, that's my cue to drive the bar back up, ensuring that my feet, my hips, and my head are in contact with the floor. I come down in the same plane of movement as I went up there, and back up. So if I string through together, and so on. I've done the bar, and I come back up. If you're using that for strength, purely pick your rep range, pick your rest period, and go on as so. The work that we're going to be doing today is going to be 5 floor press at body weight, 5 wall escapes or back to 5 stance. That's going to simulate being in the bottom position, create an explosive power to move my opponent, to allow me the gap to get back to my feet. Okay? So we're going to do 5 press, 5 wall walks on the first round. On the second round, we're going to do 5 press, 5 stand to my feet. Back to 5 stands, okay? We're going to repeat that sequence for 5 minutes. We're going to have 1 minute active rest, and we're going to go for 2 rounds. Okay? So I'm going to show you a couple of reps on each exercise, okay? So the floor press again, the wall escape with medicine ball, to simulate a scenario where you could be forced up against the cage. So you're up against the cage, you've created a space, you've got a cage walk back to your feet. Then the second round will be floor press, middle of the ring, I've pushed my opponent clear, I've got enough space to get back to my feet safely, back to my foot stance. Okay? That's the wall walks, so we do 5 reps, we then go back to our floor press. Once we've done our 5 floor press, we change the gear up to back to 5 stance. So the back to 5 stance will be up on my feet, 4, break 4, up, go back to 5 stance. 4, break 4, Have a go, guys. Post your rounds and times to the comments below. Cheers, guys, and see you next week.